Hello everybody, this is Firestrike coming back with another episode of Farming Sim 19 here on Ricci, Ville. So, in preparation for the stream, I went ahead and got the pipe factory put into place here on the map, along with Ace Hardware way over there. It's on the other side of the Hershey's factory. So as you can see, I've got production going right now. I do have the capacities edited to my custom sizes, and we've already got some pipes made. Each one of these pallets is 20,000 liters. So there's one in the trailer, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a total of 7 pallets. So this is a trailer I've been using to load the lumber pallets, and it seems to be working right now. Again, it's got the overlap with the pipes, the same as it did with the lumber pallets, but that's alright with me. It'll load them for now, so I can deal with it. I did try to download Old Man's trailer that he has designated to do the pipes and the lumber with. It was just not working for me. So I'll have to play with it a little bit. No biggie. Show you what the pipes are bringing right now. Right here at Ace, they're bringing in $21.93 per 1,000. So we're gonna get a good payday right here. There we go. About a $300,000 income, which is good because I spent roughly let's see here exactly. I put them in on this day right here. Spent roughly $160,000 putting them in. So for just 3 days, I was able to earn more than pay for the factories. So today we are going to be getting the hops harvested and get the production started of my beer. We're gonna get some beer. Now I do need to sell that little trailer right there. Do not need that thing. Get a corn head that can harvest the hops for us. Let's flip that around. There we go, looks better. My delivery spot is set up too, so I should have fixed it to begin with. Sorry about that. All right. So we are gonna have to buy the forage harvester and that header for it, cause our Wood chips, I believe, our poplar is ready to harvest. Oh no, it is not. Spoke too soon. Field 12 is not ready. It's not even dark green yet. So, we do have a little bit of time with it. Oh, I should have bought the bigger head. Forgot I already had the iconic harvester here. But the 9-meter head will keep us at a good flow and a good rate going. Now, once we get the hops harvested here, we're going to be able to get a good idea of how much beer we're going to have. So I'm going to turn the production on as soon as we're done harvesting the hops. And I'm not going to pick the beer up until it's done. I've got that truck and the big trailer that holds the pallets. So with the capacity of those pallets being set at 25,000 liters, they should be able to hold everything it's going to produce. We'll just have to wait and see. Just know we're going to have plenty of hops off this field. I'm horrible at keeping straight lines going. Hope everybody is having a good night, day, or evening, whatever it might be for you out there. And that's a pretty good one trip around this field, and that's already 80% full. Oh, no, don't want to run too far into that. So I ran over some of the hops. Dang it. Yeah, I forgot that tractor is right here. I forgot I did not have it attached to the grain tipper no more. And honestly, I will probably go ahead and take this tipper on over to the brewery and get the beer started. Because we got some more stuff we need to buy. We got fields we need to buy. We've got a couple of hay cutters that I need to buy, and to go along with those the mowers, I need to put in a bigger motor on my John Deere tractor. I do have a couple more factories I need to place, so we've got plenty we still need to buy here, plus paying off the loan I just took out as well. So that in there. Cherry wheat is disabled because we don't have any cherries. So we'll fix that. But alright, we've got bottles, we've got coal, we've got hops, we've got barley, we've got water, pumpkins, we've got carbonate. So yeah, let's go pick up the cherries. Put it in here from the cherry orchard. So that way we can have both the beers we're going to be producing and we're running off. Because what's better than one strain of beer production? 2 strands of beer production. As we have 475,000 cherries. Probably only take out about 200,000. That way that still leaves plenty in there if we need to sell them separately. We've got more than enough to sell to make a little bit of money. And the same thing with the pumpkins. Because I've got the holding capacity of these plants set extremely high. Right, true wheat is in production. We got 204,000 cherries compared to 79,000 pumpkin. It's all good. Alright. Because I need to get the other factory up and running. I will need the pallet factory and the nail factory map, as well as the plantation orchard. That's what it's called. Just a plantation mod. And then also, let's look at the dairy barn. It's the miner's mill I need. So it produces sugar, flour, milk, and then the plantation, yeah. So it produces the cocoa that I need for the Hershey's factory. Just how it works, or it still works right there. Like I said, I got a few mods I need to buy and play still. But I need the income from these factories. That's why I went in and put in the pipe factory. Because Mr. Oldman 102 was in my last stream. And he told me that the pipes is a pretty easy factory to keep running. And you still make a good bit of money off of them. And that did show there at the start of the stream. If you missed it, you can go back and watch it later. But I sold, it's like 2 days worth of pipe productions. It was over $300,000. So it's definitely well worth the pipe factory. And it was even shut down and not running for part of that because I ran out of gravel. But I need to, once I get in this field harvested, I will need to get it replowed so I can reseed it. Almost full. There we go. Hopefully we'll get a lot of beer. No, I will run out of barley before I run out of anything else. I know that for a fact because it's going into both productions as well as the hops. But we're getting a crap ton of hops off in this field. It's a high yield crop. And we're gonna have plenty of cherries, got plenty of pumpkins produced already. So I'm not worried about those. I just know I'll run out of barley before anything. Go ahead and empty here. I'd rather do it like that. Then have to stop and go find the tractor and trailer and get back to the harvester. Once it gets to the point that my round is less than a 50% load, then I'll make 2 rounds with it before I empty it. Is that you lurking out there, Tony? But like I mentioned earlier, the next big purchase is going to be the forge harvester and header for that, so I can harvest the poplar field I've got planned whenever it comes due. No, it's not quite ready yet, but I want to go ahead and have the equipment standing by and ready to go for it. But that worked out perfectly. We only had 20 more liters of capacity space left. Should just be able to hit the ends now from now on instead of doing a complete circle. Speed the process up here a little bit. But I gotta make sure I don't miss anything as well in the process. And just like that, to miss some more. No worries, I will get it cleaned up here at the end of the session in the field. I will not leave no crop behind. This thing goes so fast once you enable the PTO on it. It kind of skids the back tires across the ground and slides you a little bit. So I'll just leave it in gear now. Clean that up, go here and dump what I got. I'm missing little blotches every which direction now. It's been a long 2 days of work though. No worries with all these little blotches I missed. We'll come back to the field and pick them up. No crop gets left behind, because if it gets left behind, that means less beer. Less beer means less money. Less money means an unhappy farmer. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave that one little stock. That's fine with me. And we do have some sheep to start buying as well. And the forklift. So I'm just going to park that there for now. Alright, so we got a whopping 189,000 liters in here. Plus the 50 we'd already harvested. So it's 239, almost 240 acres. or liters, 240,000 liters worth of hops. That's a pretty good harvest off of that. So let's look at everything here. So Oktoberfest, we've already got 25,000 liters. We got a full pallet of it already. Cherry wheat, we've got 18,000. So I've only got 117,000 liters barley left in there and 231,000 liters of hops. Probably need to bring over another small tipper full of pumpkins though. Alright. If I had more hops in here, I wouldn't care to run some of these other beer lines. But Oktoberfest is my favorite. And the cherry wheat sounds pretty good as well. I've not tried it, but it sounds good. So that's why I'm running it. So let's look at our crop rotation here. Where the hops were, it's going to be wheat. Calendar wheat, we can replant now. So I'm pretty sure we got to plow it. No, we don't. I thought I had to plow after hops. Okay, it's fine by me. So we'll go and get our seeder up there. Scroll through. So I do have the crops in alphabetical order on the seeder now. On this one at least. I will not start the seeder worker, as it is almost 8 o'clock on here. So my bottle production has stopped as we are maxed out on bottles in here, so that is awesome. So box wise, do a real quick number crunch on here. So we can actually hold 11 more pallets worth of boxes. So spawn 11, and as you saw, my box production has stopped as I am out of wood chips. Hence the field of poplar I have growing. It will supply me with all of my wood chip needs going forward. Get on that box. Anybody out there lurking in chat, I do thank you and appreciate you coming in and giving me a watch and a view. Alright, so good. We are maxed out on bottles. So could go ahead and start the jar production, because I will need the jars for the peanut butter factory, or for the Hershey's factory. So I've got the boxes, might as well. Let's see here. Number. So I can hold roughly 10 more pallets of lumber in there, which I need to use the trailer here for. Oop. Hit my mouse. Go to the side as I was looking at Twitch overlay. Alright, thank you there, Wayne. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Do appreciate the host. Did the sound and the picture for that, did they overlap at the same time, or was there a little bit of delay to it? So I heard the sound before I saw anything else. So at least the sound's working. Just stocking up some factories here before I skip the morning time. Just finished harvesting the hops. My beer production has been started. So like I said, I'm just topping off the factories. I did put in the pipe plant. Yeah, I downloaded it, and I'm gonna have to look at it because it was not working on here. I downloaded it right before I started streaming, so I didn't have time to mess with it. But this one does, this trailer will work on the pipes. It has the same little gapping feature that that one does. So, no worries on that part. I've got a trailer that works for it right now. Alright. Farmer is asleep now, so I'm going to just sleep till morning time. Yeah. I just wanted to see if it was working yet for the pipes. I know he's got it working, I believe, for testers right now. Which, like I said, I've got that one's working, so I don't absolutely have to have it. So we're going to go ahead and get the wheat planted here. Get it started growing back for next year. Yeah, I added him too the other day after he put out all that stuff on Facebook. So my poplar is still not ready to harvest yet. I was kind of hoping it was going to be done by now. It is not. I'm going to go grab my fertilizer buggy and put some fertilizer on my barley field. Do need another field for barley though before next season. Because it's that one field of barley. It's going to be my weak link when it comes to my beer production. So green is fertilizer. Green go, green grow. So that's the way I always did it. You removed all your mods from mod folder and reinstalled all the mods over again after I first downloaded them. There you go. Yeah, I unzip all mine when I first download them. I don't actually think it's doing anything right there. Let's see here. Oop. Well, maybe. Oh, yeah, it did. Alright, so we'll continue with the fertilizing here. Just didn't see any ground effect changes. It's very little. I still got that one folder set up from all the mods we was using in the server. All nice and tucked away in my hard drive. I know one thing though, man, I am ready for my day off tomorrow. I'm busy today. I picked up these last 2 days I picked up at work were in a separate department than what I usually work in. So it was, instead of 6 of us doing the transports, it was just me doing most of the transports for that department. And the emergency room doctors were ordering CT scans left and right all day today. Which is fine, it made the day go by quicker. Okay. That's good. Good that you got it working. But I know it can be frustrating trying to work with OBS. Did you ever get it working for your ATS? Well, thank you there, Wayne. I figured that'd be a nice addition for everybody, because there's plenty of different options for whatever you need. If you need a tractor with the narrow tires to do field work and only need like a 200 horsepower, you can put around 200 horsepower, or if you need a big monster 700 horsepower with wide twin wheels all around, you can pick and choose and use whatever you need with it. So I wanted to do that with that one. So I'll show you the pipe plan up here. I might actually have some pipes ready to be sold. Probably need to drop off some gravel as well. Yeah, I know I saw you and Tony talking about the music while I was at work today. Alright. Got 5 things of pallets ready. Or pipes ready. There we go. Each one are 20,000 liters. That's 100,000 liters of pipes back there. go get it sold. Because I need to go ahead and buy the a forge harvester. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Really do. See, it loads them, but same thing as the lumber pallets. Textures aren't really working out very well, but hey, it loads them up. It gets them from point A to point B, so it's fine by me. And this is another really fine map, or mod factor there by Old Man. He did a really good job on it. Yep. That you do, man. You're getting your followers up there, and so I appreciate it. Come on now, there, pipes. They are a little iffy getting them to sell. I have noticed that. Don't know what the deal is, honestly. Work mode back on here. So I really don't know what they kind of froze her the last time I tried to sell them. Try something here. I really don't know what's causing that. I don't know if it's from using this trailer and they're stacked on top of each other. Yeah. It did it to me the first load I unloaded, but I was able to get them kind of freed up. Get a better run at him coming from this direction. Yeah, well, I don't have any of that stuff right now. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to happen. And it's hard to get. Super strength working on. But they turned on, yeah. I mean, they've started to sell, because I mean, as you can tell, that one's at 91%, that one's at 75%, and this one's at 83%. But that's a lot of money still sitting there I need to get sold. Hopefully the old man pops in, or Steven. Hopefully he pops in tonight before I get this fixed and he can see this. If I just get him pushed out of the sale point, that might actually trigger them back up out of the ground. I've had that happen on past games with some of these mods like this. So I don't think there's a max capacity how much can be sold here at a time. So I'm gonna have to open multiple Ace Hardware stores. You don't know. Well, that was almost a useless hit right there with the tractor. Oh, crap. This just ain't working out at all, is it? Hello, welcome to Fire Strike here. Just ramming his tractor into steel pipes and flipping his tractor all over the place afterwards. Well, you see, the only other thing with some weight to it might be that truck. That's about the only other thing I can do. It's got some decent speed to it. Go find it. Might try the harvester too. I don't know if I can build up some good speed coming from all the way over here in this flatbed. Did you like the speed I put on that tractor as well? Well, got that one sold. In the future, I might just dump them on the outside and like push them in with a tractor after they're dumped in the ground. So I think that's the issue I'm having. Just where they're all bunched together and they get thrown in there. Okay. The truck is not supposed to end up on top of the hardware store. Yeah, I'm trying, Wayne. So how'd you sustain damage to your roof, sir? Well, see, there's this flatbed truck that ramped a stack of pipes and just ended up on the roof. Yeah, see, that didn't really work out too well, did it? I get a bigger run now. This was not how I envisioned this stream going tonight, by any means. At least my worker is seeding the field over there. There we go. Whew. Let's do a drive-by through the Hershey factory here. Oh, dang it. Did a little bunny hop there on it. Haven't evened out the ground from where I placed the factory. man. Maybe I should have stuck to Gold Rush and just drilling like 60 holes and then setting the claim up instead of doing this. Alright, let's try not to bunny hop it so bad this time. Why are you not working? So yeah, technically I have a hold of it with super strength and it ain't even moving it. It's like a half a foot. Have you joined the new Discord server they made for the Ricci Ville map, Wayne? Oh, thank God, finally. Jeez. It took way longer than what it should have just to sell 6 or 5 pallets worth of pipes. Alright, so what's up here that I can yep, in the wrong direction. Jeez, I'm gonna read a map. Oh, well, that was a complete bust. Cannot swim. Jeez. I am driving the struggle bus tonight. Alright, man, I'll catch you later. Thanks for popping in, Wayne. Yeah, I hope the rest of it goes better than what it's done right now. Alright, so let's get this big boy on the map. Ooh. I foresee. Alrighty, man. I foresee this mod getting dual tires here very soon. If I can get it figured out. Forgot to change the price of that. Dang it. Oh well. That's the way it was downloaded. That's the way it'll stay for right now. Actually, I will use another mod. Let's see. I was going to put it at 100,000. So I paid 12,000 for it. So I need to take $88,000 out of my account. That's the one good thing about this. Just do that right there. I moved $88,000. I made the price of that whatever I wanted to make it right there. Well, that is a weird way to show the HUD of the diesel and the def, but I like it. You know exactly how much you have. Awesome, man. I do appreciate that. So I'm just going to get this guy over here to field 12 and get him waiting. It is not needed yet for the poplar. but it will be soon. Yeah, not grown yet, so it's not ready to be harvested. So now it's, like I was saying earlier, I really do need another field, at least for next season. Man, it's gonna be a long way to travel over here for those. Good grief, that's expensive. That's a weird shape on that one. Go field 40 or 41, depending on how much money I get. That won't be too bad. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna add in a couple more fields right here as well. So that was the game plan for cutting all these trees down. Just to bring the plow in here. And add in a few more smaller fields in right here as well. And honestly, those might be or might just put in one big field, honestly. But I need to get the rest of those stumps out of the way first. I really hate to do that to you on stream, but I think I'm gonna have to. Because of where the John Deere is, the outside edge of the stumps, and I've gotta have that plowed out to at least right there, more than likely. And I'd like to have this edge about where those stumps are through there as well. So I do apologize for this, folks, but it's stump grinding time, unfortunately. I'll try to get through this as quickly as possible right here, so we can start plowing and making a new field here. See, I'm getting a little bit of wood chips out of all this. But at least cutting the stumps down tends to go quicker than actually cutting the trees. So that is one good thing about all this. And if y'all been in here for a while, and this was a tractor that I was talking to Wayne about. I downloaded this off one of the websites, and it only came stock with 85 horsepower. That was the only engine configuration on it. So I went and did what I do best. Took from all the in-game John Deere tractors, compiled the vast majority of all their engines. I think there's only about 3 that I ended up leaving out from all the in-game tractors. Compiled them all into the tractor. And the other guys on our Discord, the Republic of Raider, he goes by. We call him Tony. He wanted a little bit bigger motors in it, so I put a couple of custom motors in from some of the bigger tractors we have downloaded. So this thing goes all the way from, I believe it's 85 horsepower. I'll show you here. Some of the medium tractors. No, some of the small tractors. My bad. It goes all the way from 85 horsepower. Scroll through the engines here. Plenty of options. Price goes up accordingly. All the way up to the big bad boy of 1,500 horsepower. You're still paying less than $600,000 for twin wheels all around. So next season, field 4 right here will be my hop field. Don't need a huge field for my hops compared to the barley. Need more barley production than anything else right now. But I do need to get fields going that's going to contain peanuts right now. Because I will be starting to work towards getting the Hershey's factory running by the end of next year on here. Should be obtainable with the amount of money I'm making off of the pipe factory right now. I might have to downscale for my personal use how much pipe is actually produced from that thing, because it might end up overbearing this game and overpowering my economy that I was trying to go with. So I'll say I like the steady $27,000 a day income from the gravel production the way I was doing it. If you've been around for any of my other streams, I had my gravel coming out of the stone mine set to 2,000 liters an hour, which translated over to roughly 48,000 liters per day. And I'd get about $28,000 a day from selling it. So that's not a killing income, but I mean it's a steady money source, because the only thing you have to put in for the stone mine to get gravel out is just straight diesel fuel. So it's easy to get it. It should be like the second factory you place on a map, first being the oil well, to get the said diesel for the production to start. Again, folks, I do apologize for making you sit through and watch. It's an agonizing process. Stump grinding 101. But as soon as we get done with this, we will be making a new field in here. Another new field. I put in one grass field down there. I was trying to do all this off stream, but a couple of little things I had to do after work today became a little bit more than what I anticipated. So I didn't get as much time to prep that I would have liked. Alright, so this side of the stumps is done on this side of the map, or on this side of the field. So that's good. It's good, good, good. Should just burn them all out. And fire strike and all. If anybody out there has ever tried to burn a green stump, good luck to you. It's not as easy as you might think it would be. I promise, folks, this will get better watching here very soon. Come on, you blasted thing. It's one of, if not the only complaint I've got about the perks. It has to be right in the exact position sometimes in some of these stumps for it to actually count and activate itself. You know, with the way I've got these motors and the transmission working on this tractor, you don't really have a fine start motion with this one. I gotta let the speed build up before it takes off. We got a little bit over half a tree already worth of wood chips. One of these trees taken to the sawmill gives you about 10,000 lumber, and it gives you just over 10,000 in wood chips. You cut it down. It's like 10,100 and something, or like 10,050, something in that range. morning. I'm getting tired. It's past midnight already here. It's been up since 5 a.m. for work. Ran my butt off at work all day today, but it's kind of what we do. We go to work. I was kind of expecting to pull away from that stump and it'd still be sitting there. Thought I pulled away from it just a little early. Why did I cut so many stumps off high? If I get them cut off lower with the tree cutter, that means there's a little less work I gotta do with the wood chipper. So that was one of those times I was trying to pull away too quick. It says, nope, I'm still cutting the stump for you. I thought about playing a game of baseball on the PlayStation after I did this stream tonight, but as heavy as my eyes are getting right now, just doing this, that's boring at all even for me. But I probably won't be doing a game of baseball. Yeah, I do stream a couple games off of my Xbox, that is. Do NASCAR Heat 4 and Borderlands 3 from time to time. Been a while since I did either one of those on the PlayStation, or the Xbox I mean. Thought about doing a baseball series on PS4, but I decided against it. It's kind of when I reshifted my focus on farm sim. Because at one time I'd made up my mind I wasn't going to do any more farm sim streams. Didn't really get the viewership. And some days I still don't. But I just need to be consistent. Put out videos. And gain some more followers. And just be here. I'm on my road to the path to affiliate. I need 50 followers to get that. So we're getting close. We're closer each day, should I put it that way. 34 more to go. Now we are just about done with these stumps. Thankfully, jeez. I think, folks, I think that is it on the stumps. So we ended up with about the equivalent to one tree worth of wood chipping. How much wood would a woodchucking box chuck if a woodchucking box could chuck wood? Alright. Park this thing right here. That guy's out of the way. Alright. Let's put down the fresh dirt, folks. Okay, how did I completely miss an entire row of stumps right here? Should not affect me. So come back down here for sure. Clip those stumps down. Buy a new field when you can just turn one of the ones you already own into a new field. Right, so I'm going to connect from this side to the other side right here. You're wondering what I'm doing. Not as perfect as I hit it last time, but that's pretty darn close. Alright, now we can actually start bringing this field to life. But geez, OP, this is getting darker on the game earlier now. Alright, I've had enough of the darkness here. We'll save it real quick. And we're going to skip ahead. Bedtime for the farmer. Alrighty folks, it's always a little glitchy when it first synchronizes out of that fast time. So this is perfectly normal. It's not on your end of the computer. It usually takes it about a minute, sometimes less, to cycle through there and not glitch out as bad. And as you can see, I'm leaving more room at the bottom for another field to be put in. But I believe I'm gonna run this field right here as it's a straight barley field. No matter what, this field's getting barley every single year. Very close call back there, making that turn without raising the plow up. Just a few trips left here, and this new field will be opened up, ready for some planting. And then after this, I believe I will end it here for the night. So it is getting hard for me to concentrate, folks. As you can probably tell, my talking here has probably suffered a little bit from it. I did not realize how sleepy and tired I actually was until it was probably about 30 minutes into the stream, about an hour ago. At that point, you're far enough into it, you don't want to quit, but a point that I probably should have. But I got most of the things I wanted to get accomplished here on the stream. Got the hops harvested. Production started at the brewery. Got the forage harvester purchased to do the popular with. Got the rest of those tree stumps out. And this field planted, or plowed at least. So all in all, I'll call it a decent little stream for almost an hour and 30 minutes. Fat finger buttons over here. Unfold it for him. It's gonna go right back to use here pretty soon. Alright, I'm going to check in on the brewery here before we do anything like that. Everybody can see where our production has gotten us to. 271,000 liters of Oktoberfest. Actually, even better on the hops than what I envisioned. Yeah, there's where it's going to kill us. Barley's only 34,000 liters. Alright folks, I do appreciate everybody coming out and watching the stream. If you're still around and you like what you saw, pop up there and give me a follow, as I am on my road to affiliate. Every follow helps, as I need to reach 50. And if you're watching on YouTube after I've exported over there, just head on over to Twitch, create an account. It is free over here. And drop a follow as well over here for me. Or you can just like and subscribe to me on YouTube as well. You won't get any more live streams over there. Just posted videos after the fact. So, yeah folks, so I do appreciate everybody coming around. Until next time, later.